We're taking a look at the men's and women's Taku Gore-Tex boots by Vasque. This is first and foremost a hiking boot, but I can see it performing well for shorter multi-day trips and under the weight of a lighter weight backpack. So you've got enough stability and enough support, but it's still a pretty lightweight shoe. The men's and women's have a shared feature set, so we're gonna look at both, but I'm actually holding the women's here. Like I said, it is a Gore-Tex shoe, so you have that waterproof protection all the way around, and the tongue is attached most of the way up to the top of the collar of the boot. So you've got confidence there with stream crossings and just in wet conditions in general. Talking about the upper part of the boot, it's mostly leather. So if you're gonna go on multi-day trips with this boot, I would definitely suggest breaking it in, allowing enough break-in time, as with any other leather boot. And looking at the leather, you've got some overlays in here that give added durability in key areas that tend to have normal wear and tear. Other than that, with the upper, you've got a nice toe cap in the front, so that's a nice rubber toe cap. It protects your foot there. And then you've got 7 all metal eyelets on there, so you can really cinch down the boot. You do have a little bit of air mesh, so you have more breathability in the top section and in some key areas where the boot does need to breathe. The midsole is a molded EVA, so you have a lot of cushioning throughout the midsole of the boot, but there also is a TPU plate in there that's just going to give more stability and a little bit more rigidity on the boot. But in my opinion, for how lightweight this boot is, it does give a lot of support and it does give enough rigidity for under the weight of a backpack. The outsole is made of Vibram's Neo Day Hiker rubber. So you do have that high quality Vibram rubber. And looking at the lugs, you don't have super aggressive lugs or deep lugs that you would see on an aggressive backpacking boot, but certainly give you enough traction for day hikes. And again, like I said, under the weight of a light backpack. Starting down here, you have some braking lugs here at the heel. You have a moderately sized heel. It's pretty low profile, but you do have a little bit of traction there. And then moving up through the top of the boot, the same sort of lugs, but you do have some braking lugs there in the toe as well. As far as fit and feel of these boots and just my initial first impression, I found them to be quite big. I wear an 8.5 in pretty much every backpacking, hiking, running shoe, and I tried on an 8.5 with these, just with a lightweight wool sock, and I found them to be at least half a size big, especially in the toe box and in the volume, the actual volume of the shoe. I had a lot of room right in here and felt like I could go down at least half of a size. So if you have a higher volume foot or if you have a wider foot, they might fit really well. But other than that, I would actually suggest sizing down a little bit. All in all, it's a really great value boot. You've got your Gore-Tex liner, so waterproof protection there, a mostly full leather upper, and that high quality Vibram sole. You're gonna have confidence in your next hiking or backpacking adventure. It's the men's and women's Taku Gore-Tex by Vasque.